In episode 5 of our Road to Max series, we'll be starting our first clan war and cracking on with our upgrades from Town Hall 4. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. I am sorry for the delay in getting this one out. Had a lot going on, so hope you can still enjoy it despite the delays. So since the last episode, we've managed to achieve Town Hall 4 and we've unlocked some new buildings and upgrades that we've started. So for the first part of this video, we're going to be focusing on seeing what we can do now that we are Town Hall 4. So we're going to grab some more obstacles because, as always, the main goal is to get as many gems as we can to get that 5th and 4th builder. So we've got 2 builders free here. We'll get that Clan Castle upgrading because Clan Castle is very important because it means you can hold more Clan Castle troops. And at this Town Hall level, Clan Castle troops pretty much make or break an attack and also a defense. And then we'll also go for a well, we'll save some loot and upgrade some walls first, actually, because we're full on gold, so that will help us to get some more attacks in as well, because it will give us some space for resources. So let's build an army now. What we want is probably a bunch of giants, a bunch of balloons, and then some archers to pick up the defenses with the balloons and giants, and then pick off the targets around the base with the archers. Now, this is the first great base. Look at this, but the main target is going to be to get to the air defense, as we've discussed with balloons and air troops, the baby dragon. We need to basically focus on all the air attacking defenses because at this town hall there's so few defenses that can hit air, it just gives you a massive advantage to use air troops. So there we go. That's the air defense down. So now we can go for those arch towers with the balloons and then drop everything else elsewhere. And the balloons are doing work on those arch towers and then are down. And again, we can save the clan castle troops for another attack. So we clear up the base here. Easy peasy. The balloons pretty weak, but they do work, especially when nothing can hit them, which is, as I said, just the bonus of air attacks and air troops. So we'll come into a close on this one. Just a few more buildings to pick off. Town hall left, as always, got a lot of health, so it takes a bit longer. And we're picking off the final buildings there. One more elixir collector and done. That's great. And as we saw there, absolutely massive amounts of loot at this level, 100k of each, overflow my storages, almost too much loot for me. So we'll get the balloons upgraded to level 2 as well, just to hopefully make them a bit stronger, and we'll upgrade some more walls to get empty out the gold as well. So now we can basically probably look to make a new base. Now we've got more walls and we can actually do something that's a bit better in terms of base design. So what we'll probably do is just grab a bit of extra loot here and probably upgrade some more walls, just so that the more walls we can do, the better the base looks and the closer we are to getting to the new town hall. So we'll just rearrange these quickly and upgrade some walls. And then if we can do as many as we can really with the new wall upgrading feature, we'll do this gold storage as well and go for another attack in the meantime. So first base, pretty good to be fair. Definitely worth attacking as well, and the air defense is on the outside of the base, well, on the edge we should say. So we can go for this one again, same strategy, but this time we'll have to drop the balloons in early because we don't actually have wall breakers yet. And there we go. Now we can use the baby dragon because the air defense is down. All the balloons died, unfortunately, to the air defense just because they're so weak at this level, but we do have a lot of archers, and the baby dragon does absolute work against the base, as you can see. Literally single-handedly taking down pretty much the entire base. And there we go, it's now taking down town hall. I mean, just look at the amount of damage that it's taking from those arch towers. Literally no damage. It is the only troop left now, going through every single part of the base. And the gold storage, just look at that health. Look at that health. That level 1 arch tower doesn't stand a chance. And what a shame. What a shame for them. And this is why I've been preaching and saying in the first few episodes, baby dragons are just so strong, almost overpowered as clan castles for defense and attacking at the start of the game. So not bad loot at all, and massive amounts of loot from the Clan Castle reward for the daily reward star bonus. So we'll get that out of the treasury. And again, that overflows the storages, which means more walls for us. We'll also do some more upgrades soon when we get some builders free. For now, we'll focus mainly on walls. So that's going to be all that gold gone, and then we'll get more out of here again. Fill that back up and finish off this row. And let's see how many more we can do with this gold before we have to restock again. So there's a few more. Let's set that on the upgrade one by one. There we go. And final bit of gold, 32, so we can get about 3 more walls done with that. We'll do this army camp for now. And delete that loot cart. Now I can't do any more walls for now, but we'll collect all that final bit of elixir. What we're looking to do next is build a brand new base for Town Hall 4. However, what I'm going to do is use a base layout I found online. I will put the link in the description as well for you to use yourselves. And then what we're going to do is we're going to search for another attack and see if we can get some more loot. Try and finish off these walls that we're upgrading. So we'll search here, and this is a pretty good base. Absolutely no defenses at all, so we've got to go for this. As usual, we've got to focus on that air defense. So we put the giants down. It's not inside any walls, so we don't have to use any balloons on the air defense. We can save the balloons for once the air defense is down. And now we just drop everything down, besides Clan Castle troops, as quickly as possible, and go from there. So that's getting cleared out. These bases are really easy. Basically, they've upgraded the town hall, they've upgraded the storages, but nothing else, which is just free loot for us. And we're nearly bringing it down. Last defenses, which are the storages. And 99, 97%, and we are done. So that's 100%, 3 stars, nice loot again, 100k of each, and full storages again. So let's go again so that we can complete the daily star bonus and all that extra loot in the treasury. So we'll keep searching here for another base. First one's pretty good, pretty easy base, not too much loot, so it's not wasted resources going into the storages. And we'll just quickly use the balloons to take it down. Now the balloons could take the whole base and it'd be nice and simple, but we might as well drop everything down nowadays since the troops are infinite and take no time to train, which is great. So here we go, quick as we can, get it sorted. 60%, 64, and we're nearly there. Balloons putting in absolute work. And we are done. 3 stars, perfect. And there we go. Look at that loot, 400k of each, and we finally reached Bronze League. And I'll rejoin here after we've been overnight. And we've now got some buildings completed. And empty that cart, empty the storages, upgrade the bombers, and do some buildings, get the storages going. Some more elixir from the storage treasury. Cannon upgrade. And lastly, see what else we can do. Large tower. So, finally, our first war of a clan. And here we go, the tutorial, just basically explaining how the war works and what you've got to do. Nice and simple, but exciting for our first war as a new clan. And it's making me go through all of this. I guess most of you have probably experienced war before, but if you haven't, then it will be pretty cool to have a look. So here you can see everyone's accounts and see their bases and the clan castle that we can put defensive troops in. So there we go. That is our first war started on this new account and this new clan. Hopefully we can win the war. It's only a 5v5, so it shouldn't be too difficult to win. Depends on who we go against. But thanks so much for watching, and please like and subscribe and join us for the next episode.